Everybody's talking about Jamie.
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 Everybody is talking about Jamie. Talking about it. They need to be talking about Jamie.
Everybody's talking about Jamie. Everybody's talking about Jamie.
Who'd have thought that 6 years ago, when I decided I was going to go prom in drag, that it would inspire a West End musical?
It's so funny, walking through Soho, you can just hear everybody talking about it.
Everybody's a bit of Jamie, really and truly, because everybody's got those voices in your head that tell you can't do things. And to see someone's true story where they've really battled against the odds and been brave, it's inspiring.
Everybody's talking about Jamie is essentially the story of a young boy in Sheffield who decided he wants to be a drag queen, and about people who support him and the people who don't. But actually I think its magic is the fact that the themes are actually really universal themes.
The show is essentially about a relationship, about a mother and a son, about community, about school, about just living your life and having the strength and the courage to find who you are.
If you go and see the show, that world, that story, it happened yesterday, in this real world, here now, yesterday. It's a story of now, and it's a world that everyone recognises.
We had a taxi here. We were talking about it, and he was asking what it was about. And he was so homophobic, it wasn't true. So we need more shows like Jamie and more movies like Jamie to make people understand there's no such thing. What is normal? No one knows what normal is.
It's just giving people the courage to believe that what is normal. All of us are not in a box. We all out there, and you just have to have belief in yourself and go for it. Don't let anybody tell you anything other than that. If you want it, go for it, and with support and love, you can achieve West End fame.
That was my thing, is like try and make a record full of hits and then try and make that part of your show, make that the show. But, you know, as a pop writer for a living, I know a hook when I hear one, and I know what isn't a hook. And so if there's anything I know, it's I know a hook. Then the hard work starts, because then you've got to turn it into something which works for a show.
We're not looking at people like Harvey Weinstein or, Theresa May. We're talking about real people, the paragons of our society, and these two people should be. We've got Margarets and Jamies around us every day. Let's use them as a perfect example. Let's not look too much at the negative. We will get through this time. It just involves like putting on a dress first, and then you move forward and you see what happens after that. After you put the dress on, we'll be fine.
The world's a very small place, and we all need to get along together, and so we have to accept one another. And so I think something like this will always be relevant, because it's a story about being who you are. It's not about being a drag queen, and it's not about being a gay 16-year-old boy, and it's not about being a teacher or a mother. It's about being who you are as an individual, and that will never go out of style.
Everybody's talking about Jamie!